glad you could join us on this vlog. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. This is 2012. And now it's 2018. We welcome you to Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Man, wiped out. So we have just arrived at Smoky Mountain National Park, and just being back in this area is bringing back some fond memories. You saw that picture from 2012. Got a couple more I want to show you in this video log. But we're in the town of Cherokee. It is time for dinner, and the family wants the Pizza Inn. Any comments from Haley Smith?
Combobulated. That was a crazy
word. That was a big word she just used there.
So tired. Ready for some food though.
Hey, a lot of shopping going on downtown in Cherokee, and I just want to go on the record and say Dad has made the first purchase. We're going to show you what Dad bought very shortly. It's really cool. Hey girls, I've made my second purchase now. I'm going to show the viewers. Look at this. How's that? Look. Huh? $8.99. I've been missing out on a lot my entire life. This shopping stuff's a lot of fun, isn't it, guys? Loving it.
I decided to go with this bag instead.
Hold it up.
It's for school.
I told you this thing is really cool.
Wow, who's this handsome dude, man? You look pretty cool in that coat, buddy.
Another memorable experience occurred, actually a really sad memorable experience occurred here back in 2012, right here at that rope swing. I still remember it very distinctively. There was a young girl who got up not only on the roof, but up on the rocks as well. And when she jumped off, her upper body strength wasn't strong enough to hold onto that rope. And she went off the rocks, smashed into those roots, and fell in the water. Just started crying in extreme pain. But it got worse when she looked at her hand, and her pinky finger, instead of pointing up, was pointing sideways. Completely dislocated it. Went into a state of shock, threw her on my back, and I still remember swimming her across the current here to her mom, who then took her to the hospital. We had a good time on the inner tubes. Looks like this is the same river we were on. We made it about a half hour south of that, and we're going to Deep Creek right now. Do a little hiking today, and I think hit 3 waterfalls on the way. Kind of a bumpy road getting out there, 1 lane. Keep crossing over railroad tracks and going through some ravines, but should be getting there pretty soon. This is also known as the 3 Waterfall Trail, and I see we are approaching our first waterfall right now. This is called Tom Branch Falls. Very beautiful. Lovely lady has offered to take a picture of us, and
You want,
by the look of that camera, she knows what she's doing.
well,
Or she's fooling all of us.
I kind of know what I'm doing.
I don't complain too often, but probably the thing that bothers me the most is when individuals go to the campsites here at the national parks and make a lot of noise. The noise is okay if they're having a fun time, but when it's quiet hours and people are trying to sleep, they really need to talk in the camping voice. I think most people have never been taught the camping voice, so you never know if they are just incompetent and clueless, or they're actually just rude and disrespectful. You want to believe the latter, but it's usually the former. Anyway, last night I got up out of the tent, walked over to the nearby campsite, and just told them to keep it down. I don't like doing that. I really didn't have any choice. You come to these places and you really want to appreciate the sound of running water, crickets, the breeze blowing through the trees, not a bunch of kids acting silly around a campfire. That's what I was looking for. I've done some tough hikes before. This isn't really the hardest. A lot of uphill climbing, but with the heat and the humidity, I don't think I ever produced so much sweat. Look at that. Could wring this thing dry. The third waterfall.
Taylor, you're in
That
it.
was the third waterfall, and that was the best because we got to go swimming inside of it. Big adrenaline rush. Doesn't look like a lot of water flowing down there, but it comes down with a lot of force.
I didn't know I was in it. I was like making a face.
I'd just take a couple minutes to show you some of the memorable experiences we had when we were back here in 2012. One of them is this Baptist church right behind me. We came here looking for a place to worship and walked in on a Sunday morning, and the pastor had me actually stand up and introduce myself, and I mentioned that I am a pastor and we're here from New Jersey on vacation. He made a couple more comments and read some scripture, and then said, pointed to me, big Native American Cherokee guy, and he said, why don't you come up and preach the sermon for us this morning? So I wasn't prepared at all, and I remember leaving the pew and walking toward that pulpit, just asking the Lord to give me something to say to these wonderful people that might bring them a word of encouragement. And as I walked up, I'm wearing flip-flops, shorts, and a tie-dye t-shirt that said Arizona. And I remember it going so well and having such a great time with so many of the Native Americans here on the reservation. Greeting into the campground. Mom's friend from the laundromats at our campsite. That's kind of creepy, Mom.
A little creepy.
I think he's stalking you.
No, probably not.
He's waiting for us.
All you gotta do is put your black leather jacket on and he'll run.
All right, we're heading back to the campsite right now. It is 7:24. Mom has on her lap a bundle of firewood, and we're actually going to do a campfire. This could be one of America's parks first, isn't it?
Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Dad. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Dad.
What a cooperative group I have working with me. Doesn't take much to please those guys, does it, huh? All right. All right, so we've had a great day today, swimming in the Chili River, helping a man try to get the keys out of his car that he locked in. What else did we do today, guys? Tubing this morning.
Big hike.
The big hike, Shane.
Swam in the waterfall, right, Shane?
Swam in the waterfall. That was fun.
Talked to the nice lady at the ranger desk.
Yep, and yeah, she was a very interesting lady. Let me just say, she was a very unique lady. You can ask me what I mean by that later on. Get the campfire going. Let's hope our neighbors are quiet this evening.
We did tell the ranger on them.
Wait, what happened?
We snitched them out. Those like college-age kids that had a campfire like 4 feet away from our tent.
And then there was the strange roamers at night. They were talking about drugs. Did you hear that?
I heard people talking.
Oh my goodness!
But
Two guys
they
were
kept going
walking
back
by.
and forth.
They were circling.
They were talking about drugs?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm like, oh, I kept
couldn't
praying,
understand.
Lord,
I'm trying to understand what they were saying. I wouldn't beat him up. She's just teasing. I'm a very, very friendly person.
You wouldn't beat them up, but you would talk to them.
I would talk to them about how they're harming their body by using drugs.
Please let Randy be sleeping.
I'd give him some counseling. Absolutely.
This has been a really
Maybe they were
great video.
intentionally brought our way for a reason, that they might get
I don't know if this is gonna make the vlog.
some intervention and some help, you know. I'm just driving on this road. Have I passed our campsite like a mile and a half ago?
I'm not paying attention because I can't concentrate.
While the vlog's going?
That's our bathroom.
Where are we at, Natalie? Help me
We're
out.
on the wrong side.
Where'd you get over there?
We're on 19, Dad.
19? We're a mile away from our campsite.
Oh, that's weird.
From the rear side.
That's us.
There's us right there. This is the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Look at that. You guys know I intended to do it that way too, don't you? That was all on purpose. There
How are
we
you
go.
gonna park though? You're not gonna be able to park.
Should I try to back it in? That'd be fancy.
No.
But you know what?
Dad, turn
I
the
wouldn't
video
do
off.
it. I'd bump into that rock
just
or that
park
stump
into this
and
leg.
embarrass myself in front of everybody here. We're working on it. We got to move your tent because it's like you guys built it literally on the fire pit. I don't know what's. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. It's staked in this corner. Oh, Haley, like now that we're never gonna get that stake out of there. Mom, you want to get a shot? Boy, you're gonna have to pull really hard. Whoa! This tent was going nowhere. One stake in one corner that was in the ground about a 1/4 inch. Woo! It's a good thing there wasn't a 2-mile wind that blew through here. All right, you ready? Shane, here we go. Move that tent. Get it out of that fire pit.
Is this thing on?
Yes. Don't touch my lens.
Alright, so here we are, wrapping up our time at the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Second time here, and I have to say, Natalie, it did not disappoint. We got to experience a lot of great stuff. Wouldn't you say so, Natalie? I agree. Anything you want to add to that? What's your favorite spot, Natalie? Oh, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. I'm sorry. I just love the variety of God's creation. It's so amazing. But, well, Natalie thinks it's her thing.
Can we just redo this? I'm sorry.
Well, maybe we'll come back to her at the end of this clip. But I just want to tell you that there's always room for you on our next adventure. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for seeing it through our eyes. Please subscribe.
So, wait, did you look at the camera? I just talked to him. So my favorite thing that we did in Smoky Mountains.
Haley.
My favorite thing that I did in Smoky Mountains National Park would be tubing down the river. It was really fun, and we got to see the rope swing and swing off of that, which was a great time. Making memories. There's always room for you on our next America's Funniest Adventure. And subscribe.